Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel StarNet Link, and today's the topic discussion is chakra systems. So one of the main things that you need to understand or know about chakra systems is that the chakra system points to different energy points that are throughout the body. And with this, there are 7 primary chakra points in the body that a lot of people in the starseed or the spiritual community use in order to do their spiritual work or spiritual enlightenment work. These energy points, if you heal them, can be really beneficial for your health. And if they are unbalanced, they can also be associated with different health problems that are occurring in your current lifestyle. But I always recommend, please always go and see your doctor to confirm diagnosis and other health problems that you have. Doing chakra work or spiritual work doesn't necessarily mean that it should be used as a primary source of healing, but it's another alternative way of healing, and it should be used in such a way. But please always go and see your doctor if you are experiencing any health problems. And so one of the ways that a lot of people in the spiritual starseed community do to order to balance, tune them, or cleanse them out, or remove blockages in the chakra system is that some people do meditation, some people have tuning bowls, where you can bang on the sides and they produce a sound, or you have crystal tuning bowls where if you rub your finger or the stick that is used for the bowl and you rub it around the edges, it produces a beautiful sound, or hertz sound as it's called, and this tune is used to help cleanse, balance, or remove blockages in the chakra system. There is also guided meditation, but if you want a more in-depth and complete guide of chakra system work, there are more charts, books, and more in-depth stuff about all the way down to different gemstones to use for each chakra point, to different foods, to different music to listen to. It gets really, really more depth into it if you really want to focus really, really deep and really into the whole entire focus of spiritual work and spiritual balancing of your chakra systems. So here is the visual of the chakra system chart. As you can see, this picture shows only the 7 main chakra points that a lot of starseeds and spirituality people use. Now, I do want to let people know in my next slide, we'll show you a more advanced spiritual work that people who are really dedicated and more focused onto spiritual work, there are more chakra points as you start to advance more and more into your spiritual work. As you can see in the chart, the chakra points all have corresponding names, colors, and different, I guess you want to call it themes, attributes that are connected to it, or just basic functions of what the chakra system means. As you can see, it gives its English name and it also gives its Hindu name. The chakra system idea or study or work originated in India in the Hindu religion / culture. And as you can see, these are not actually the correct chakra systems, but they do also have their corresponding symbols that correspond with the chakra systems as well. There are also hand signs that also correspond with these chakra systems. So as you start to advance more and more into your spiritual work, you'll start to understand all these different things and how they all connect to helping balancing, cleansing, and removing blockages as you start to do your spiritual work. So here is a it's not a complete guide, but it's a guide that I found that once you start to do more advanced on spiritual work, it says that it has 12 chakra systems, but some people actually believe there's actually more than that. But as you start to advance more and more into spiritual work, this just gives an idea of possible different chakra systems that people work on as they start to advance more into their spiritual work. So my thoughts and opinions. The one thing that people need to understand about chakra work or working with these different energy points in the body, that there is this impression that working on these energy points, that once you start working on them, cleansing them, balancing them, that they'll stay that way, or that it only takes a couple of hours to like cleanse and move out. When you are dealing with the chakra system, you're not just dealing with the physical aspects of it, you're also dealing with the spiritual and mental aspects of it as well. So there is a possibility that you might get attacked at a certain energy point because it's preventing you from remembering, or it's preventing you from moving on. And some people do believe that working on your chakra system will bring up memories from the past, but it also brings up memories from the past that aren't so positive, but also positive, but as a way to understand your life in this point, which also connects to karma that a lot of people do believe once they start working on their spiritual work. With spiritual work and working on the chakra systems, it does not happen overnight. It depends on the individual and how much effort and time they want to put into their spiritual work. It can take a couple of days, weeks, months, or even years in order to actually focus on and develop and keep on a constant schedule or pace with your spiritual work. Spiritual work is not just a thing where you are balancing and trying to do more healthy things. A lot of people try to use their chakra points to connect to their higher self or to their galactic families. And with these different energy points in the body, a lot of people believe that they can sometimes unlock memories or unlock abilities that people have suppressed inside themselves. To some people in the starseed and spiritual community believe that unblocking these chakra points and letting the energy flow through your system will help you become a more grounded, better person, but overall will help you connect to the spirit realm and also to your other galactic families. A lot of people in the starseed and spiritual community do believe, and I do have to put this warning out, that some people do believe that opening certain chakra points, like including the third eye, believe as evil. And the third eye isn't actually evil, it's opening up the spiritual awareness of the brain and expanding consciousness thoughts. The third eye isn't actually evil, it's just a seeing the world through a different perception or a different viewpoint. Now, I do also have to let people know that once you start working on your spiritual work, this is where grounding and protection is very, very important, because once you start doing your energy work or your chakra energy work, there will be skeleton as the closet, as it says, or negative beings that will come after you because they're angry that they can no longer use you as a food source. So this is where learning how to protect yourself and learning how to be constantly grounded in yourself can really help move forward with your spiritual work and spiritual enlightenment. Thank you so much for listening to my videos. Please like or subscribe to my videos, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Just leave them down in the comment section below. And if you want to reach out to me, I will always leave my business email in the video description below. Thank you so much for listening, and please like or share my video to other people who might be interested in listening. Thank you so much for watching.